this is Apurva Sawa, and today I will be guiding you for coffee turmeric painting. So what the materials you will need are, first is any coffee pouch, small coffee pouch. I am using Nescafe, small spoon of turmeric, a paper, preferably watercolor paper or any thick paper, as we were using this coffee and turmeric as watercolor, natural watercolor. So any thick paper will be preferred. If you are not having thick paper right now, you can use any drawing sheet as well. A single flat brush and a 0 number or 2 number, whatever you are having with you right now, round brush. So 2 brushes will be needed. One is flat brush, another one is round brush, right? Just take some coffee from this pouch into a bowl, then add 2 to 3 drops of water into it and mix it. So there will be a paste in your bowl, that will be coffee paste. Don't mix much water, otherwise it will be very thin and the color will be light. So to keep the color darker, just mix 2 to 3 drops of water and make a paste. The thicker the consistency will be, the darker will be the coffee color, right? Adding more water will result in thinner paste, and the color of that coffee will be light. As we want different shades of coffee, don't add much water, right? The thicker the coffee paste will be, the darker the color will. Add some water. Don't take this much of turmeric powder. You can take a pinch of powder as well. Just add small amount of water to make the paste. Using spoon or using brush, whatever you are having, just mix it to make the paste after adding water. So see, here the paste is quite thicker, right? So try adding more water. See, take the turmeric paste and apply it. Apply it only in one direction, like this. See, today we are going to make this painting, right? So for this we have applied a base of turmeric paste onto the paper, and now with the help of coffee paste we will work over it. I'll divide it. You can use pencil as well. Here I am directly using turmeric powder or coffee powder, but you can use pencil as you are doing it for the first time. Now take this round brush and the coffee paste, dip the brush into the water bowl or glass, whatever you are having, and then apply coffee paste onto it like this. Okay, and now we will be making mountains. So if you are not comfortable by directly making mountains using brush, you can draw it using pencil first and then color it using this coffee paste, right? See, it's not necessary that you also have to make the similar kind of mountain as I am making here. You can use your imagination and always can give a different shape, of mountain, like here I have made some larger mountain and here I am making smaller. So it's not necessary that you can also do in the similar manner. Whatever kind of mountain size, shape you like, you can draw it, paint it. So customization is always welcomed. Brush and coffee paste, just draw the mountain and then color it using this paste, right? Just draw using pencil and then color it. Where you want lighter shade of coffee, add more water and the shade will get lighter. Now, what we will do, we will make a tree. For this, first have a look and then try it. So for tree, what I am doing, I am just making the bark of the tree. Yeah. So keep in mind, while making tree, this lower portion should be broader and the upper should be thinner. Now we will make some branches. Okay. Now what I will do, I have to make the sun. Okay. So sun is always brighter, right? We can't look at the sun. It has a lot of light. So what we will do, just take the brush, round brush. Okay, and what I am doing in the spoon, I have some paste. So I am adding little much water here, and I will draw a small circle here which will show like it's a sun, like this. And I will blend this color. The outside line, I will blend it with the turmeric powder. So see what I am doing, I am just applying watery paste. It's not thicker, it's very thin paste of coffee. And then just using this brush is now, see I have washed the brush and it has only water into it. Now using that brush I am spreading it. It will help in blending. Like this. See, now the color get blended properly. See, blending means what? We don't want the sun to be looked like we have drawn a circle or it's an outline. We just want that by making some shades, it's appear like a circle, right? So for that, the blending is very necessary. And for blending, just use a wet brush. Without applying any paste and try to mix it. See now my sky is looking very empty. I want some clouds. So, you can add birds as well, different shades. Sky is not always in the same color, right? We can find different clouds, different birds. So for that, what I am doing, again by using my brush. See, I am using round brush. I have applied a little coffee paste, the thinner coffee paste which we have made in the spoon, and making some clouds like this. Yeah, I will see everyone's at the last because we have to complete the painting within the limited time which we are having, otherwise the Zoom meeting will get over. So let's complete it first and then one by one I will have a look at everybody's painting. Like this, you can add more clouds here, whatever you want. See, I'm not adding more clouds because I want to show you something different as well. So I'm adding some shades to the sky, right? So as our sky is of same color, so I'm adding different shade, coffee color shade, just to give a and again blend it using wet brush, washed wet brush. Now we will work over our tree. Afterwards, let's move towards the lower part. So this, what I'm considering is this is the river portion. This was the mountain portion, and this is the river portion. So in river, if you are having mountains on the sides, you can imagine that, right? We see the reflections here, and reflections are always lighter in shade, right? So just add some more droplets of water into the coffee paste and make it lighter in shade, and then make the reflection of this mountain. So see here, I am adding more water. Now this is lighter in shade, and see, it's again it's looking somewhat darker, so I am adding more water droplets. Again in this side, I am making reflection of these mountains. See, and what I have done, between the mountain and reflection, I have put a gap. In this line, I haven't covered it with coffee paste. This is only of turmeric paste, which we have done at our initial stage. So this line is necessary to enhance the effect of reflection. Now in water, water is not always still, right? There is some waves, and if some leaf fall into it, or some stone, or due to some fishes or whatever, water animals, aquatic animals, it is always moving. So we will make some waves as well here using the similar pattern. So just make random waves. And I'm covering this bottom portion by the land and grasses, which we usually found near the water bodies. So I'm covering this portion by the dotted lines like this, and then coloring it. You can make small rocks as well, like this. Just make a small circle and like this. You can make rocks as well. So it's all up to your imagination, how you are imagining the picture and what all things you want to add. There is no such object which is necessary for this painting to be added. It's all on your imagination. If you want to add the rocks, you can add rocks. If you want to add the tree, one more tree here, you can add that as well. So it's all your imagination, your call. Right? Now I am making a boat. You see, I have made a boat with 2 persons sitting in it, and then we need reflection of boat as well, right? So for that, again I am using the lighter shade of coffee. See what you have to do. See, this is a technique, so please see it carefully. For grass, what I am doing, I am taking the flat brush and keeping it perpendicular over my paste. Perpendicular, okay? And then I am keeping it perpendicular on paper as well, and moving it on upward direction, like this. If you are not comfortable, just turn out your paper and move it on lower direction, like this. And I am showing it once again. Just put it on the perpendicular, that is the 90-degree angle. So your grass will be ready. If you are not able to do it using this technique, then use your 0 number round brush and make small lines like this for grasses. Okay, now let's move towards the tree. So for tree, what we are doing, we are using the same method. I have washed my flat brush and now with the help of tissue, I am drying it. Okay, you can use rough cloth or whatever you are having for drying the brush. Now, just move your finger like this so that the hairs will detach from each other, right? As you have washed your brush, the hair of the brush will get stick to each other. For removing them, we have to just move our finger like this. After this, put it at the 90-degree angle over the coffee paste, and here, see, you have to put it like this. Just tap it. Again, take some more coffee paste and just tap it. Yeah, so for more such coffee paintings, you can visit my Instagram profile as well, that is Leisure Stories, and you can rate on the website as well, so that Piggyright will be and we will be able to arrange more such workshops and events for you. There are upcoming sessions as well, classes, short courses for soft pastels, for acrylic, they are coming. So be in touch with Piggyright website. Yeah, okay, thank you all for joining Yamania, it's beautiful. So bye bye, meet you all soon.